Hi, it's Dr. Ali here, autism parenting expert, autism awareness and acceptance coach. I am also the author of Amazing Gift, A Journey to Autism Acceptance. Most importantly, I'm Zachary's mom. So I wanted to come in today just to talk to you a little bit more about finding more support around you. Now, if you're one of the lucky folks, you would have signed up for my 5-day email course where I am sharing tips and tools towards gaining your strength, towards empowering you as a parent, and towards moving towards your goal, your dreams, the vision of where you want to be in life. But before you even get there, you need to find support, because I know I've been there, where once Zachary was first diagnosed, I didn't speak to many people about it. I kept most of it into myself, stayed to myself a lot, and walked around as if everything was fine, but deep down, I was going through living hell. Until I reached out, and I spoke about it a little bit in my book, Amazing Gift, A Journey to Autism Acceptance. Until I reached out to another parent who was able to give me more information. Yes, I worked in the field. Yes, I'm an audiologist and speech pathologist working with families. But it's so different when you're on the other side of the desk, when you're on the other side, on the receiving end, and you're getting this information. So what's the best way of me finding support? Number one, I looked towards another parent that was going through the same thing that I was going through. Another parent with a child with autism, where their child was much older. So they've walked the journey of acceptance, they've walked the journey of figuring things out, and they had tools and tips to help me along the way. That was the first thing I did in terms of support. The second thing, write down number 2, because I want to make sure you guys are following this. The second thing I did was I reached out to schools. Now, most schools, most facilities or institutions that will have programs and therapy and different children on the spectrum at different ranges, they usually have support groups also. And if they don't have it within their facility, they'll have access to where you can get it. So that's the second place that you can go out there and get support. Are you liking what you're getting so far? I hope you are. The third place, the third source of finding parental support groups is just to Google. Yep, good old Google. Go on Google, put in your address, put in your location, and find out what activities are going on around you, what support group, what activities for your child. Sometimes when you're doing an activity with a child, guess what? The parents would be there. Another place to speak about it, right? I had my So Smart Kids program, which is a socialization, martial arts, and therapy program in New York. And I established it just to have a place for my parents to go where their kids can learn more about wellness, learn more about martial arts, and just learn more about structure in a fun place. But what I noticed was this was the perfect time for my parents to get together with each other. While we were teaching on the mat, I would glance off and I would see the parents talking with each other. And that became another source of support. So as you get your child involved with activities or involved with things to do, look towards the parents and ask questions. We never will learn anything until we ask questions. So we have asking a parent, right? We also have going towards schools or institutions or maybe even early intervention places looking for more support. The third thing we have is Googling. Go to Google, put in your address, put in autism parent support groups, and see what comes up that's close to your area. Number 4 is getting involved with an activity for your child. As you take your child for an activity with other children with special needs or autism, guess what? That's where the parents are. So that's where you'll also be that place of where you will get more support. Now, this information is great. I want to make sure you get more. Before I get into number 5, make sure you subscribe to my site at www.draliegriffith.com. Here, you'll get a chance to enroll the next time I start another 5-day free email course. You'll already be there. And when you go on there right now, if you get there in time, there's always a free gift. I think I'm giving a PDF for communication tools. You might want to get that. I'm a speech pathologist and audiologist. So I've been working in this field about 20 years. So I give some really cool tools that you can implement immediately. Get on there and follow me. So the last one, and this one is really, really juicy. You want to know the last place you can find a support group? Social media. That's it, you got it. There's so many autism parent support groups. There's ones I joined just to get more information. That's extremely huge. Over 10,000 people are in that support group. So sometimes you may not want to ask questions or you may not want to participate, but you definitely can follow because there's always another parent going through the same thing. The next thing you can do in social media is you can create your own group. Wait. Before I speak about create your own group, make sure you join our social media support group, which is facebook.com Autism Acceptance Fest. So we're going to say that again. That's facebook.com /Autism Acceptance Fest. I got it, right? Second time I got it smooth. So make sure you join our support team because that's where I'm at. That's where I share weekly information. And that's where I make sure we're constantly supporting each other. We have enough hate out there. This is where we have love, right? So make sure you join a social media group or anytime a face group. You might want to create your own Facebook group. It's all up to you. I give some tools in terms of how to make those things happen also. Sometimes it's right out there and sometimes you got to jump in and make it happen. Similar to what I did for needing help with Zachary. Last and definitely not least, make sure if you need help, you need that one-on-one support, you reach out to a coach or mentor. I would be one if you're interested. If you're interested in a quick 15-minute chat conversation, the link will be below. Make sure you sign up and I can also give you some more information about support and be your support with action plans and accountability. That's only if you're interested in one-on-one coaching. So as you can hear, I'm in New York. So you're hearing all the wonderful background noise, but I'm still coming in, giving you all the information that's necessary. Catch you guys later. And it's my pleasure being your autism parenting expert. Dr. Griffith here, author of Amazing Gift, A Journey to Autism Acceptance. Check you later from New York with all our sirens around. Told you you'll always get full and authentic Dr. Ali. Peace.